What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Sean. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Sean. I do a daily video on something related to nursing. No rhyme or reason, probably not going to change. It's time for a little bit of a rant. Had something come up on Facebook that just got under my skin, just got under my nail. And it's kind of been sitting there a couple days, and I decided to let it all out today. Had a nurse comment on a touchy subject in the nursing world. The urban legend of, you're not a real nurse if you don't work at the bedside. Oh, well, you work in an office. You're not a real nurse. You're a school nurse. You're not a real nurse. You do research. Oh, you're not a real nurse. That deserves one of my throat punches, you know? Throat punch? You're going to have to look that one up for those of you who have not heard my rant on a throat punch. Basically, that's inflicting enough pain to make them cry and tear because you'd rather kill them, but killing them is kind of illegal. So a throat punch is the next best thing. And nurses who say you're not a real nurse if you're not working at the bedside, yeah, they deserve a throat punch. They might even need drop kicked. Maybe an eye gouge too. Regardless, it pisses me off when nurses actually have the nerve to say that. Nursing is a very broad and diverse profession. We've done that on purpose. Our education, training, and expertise is needed in a multitude of environments. We all have the same basic training, same basic level education, the same minimal education and requirements to qualify to sit for our boards and actually pass the NCLEX. We all have the same training in that respect. Anything after that is all up to you. You go back and get your bachelor's? Do you go back and get your master's? Do you go back and get your doctorate? Do you move on to an advanced degree, an advanced nursing role? The list is endless. But it doesn't make you any less of a nurse because you're not at the bedside, because you're not providing clinical care. You are just as qualified, just as educated. Those nurses who are not at the bedside earned their wings. They went through the same crap you did in order to get those two initials at the end of their name. RN, registered nurse. Okay? If you work with individuals that actually say these words, I would hope that you correct them and educate them. If you see or hear any nurse out on the internet talking about this, I would hope you would correct them. We are here to support one another, not break each other down. This whole not a real nurse thing falls under the same umbrella as bullying, lateral violence, and eating our young. It's a bunch of BS. The next time someone tells you that you're not a real nurse because you're not at the bedside, you need to defend yourself and make sure you educate them. Make sure you remind them that you both earned your wings. It's time to start supporting one another, folks. And remember, staying silent about this issue gives them permission. Silence equals permission. If you stay silent about this subject, you're giving them permission to say things like that. Not only are you giving them permission, you are passively agreeing with them. It's time to speak up. Love to hear your thoughts on this one. Have you had any experiences with this whole real nurse garbage? And if you have, what have you done about it? Inquiring minds want to know. Leave me a comment down below. Love hearing from you. Your comments are my caffeine. Share this with somebody. And as always, check your own pulse first.